Yeah, how do you put that in words? I mean, it means everything in the game of football and what we've chosen to do with our lives. It's the final validation. It's the pinnacle of our sport. It's in a consummate team game. You know, it's kind of an individual award, but there's so many pieces of people and organizations and teams and moments in time, miles traveled, tackles made. I mean, there's so many things that go into getting us here. So it's again, I'm here talking about it. My boss will be here, but there's 1,000 people that made it possible. So it means the world to me.
You were at the University of Akron.
Why are you laugh when you say that?
No, because you're the first. I don't know if you're their first Hall of Famer, number one. I don't know, what does that mean to you?
Oh, it's pretty cool. It's great. I mean, it's never been done, I guess, at the university. You know, it was some tough times playing at Akron in '92 to '97. Started struggling a little bit. Never thought I would get to this point. But to be the first for the university, and hopefully it'll kind of give them a little momentum and maybe help recruiting, help inspire some kids that are there now to realize that they can go from here to, they can go from Akron to Canton. I mean, I know it's not far away, but the 20 years it took to travel those 20 miles is pretty big and pretty cool.
The reason I chuckle, I mean, you're at Akron. Do you ever let yourself think you're going to be 22 miles down the road?
Nah, you don't. We'd come down here in the summertime or on spring ball or whatever. We come down for do a site visit, and try to understand some of the history of the game. But you know, as a college kid, you take it all in when you're here, but it kind of goes in one ear out the other. You never put yourself in a spot where you thought you'd be here. I was trying to make the NFL and cover kicks, make a practice squad, maybe play a few years and make a few bucks, and go back and finish school at some point. And good Lord bless me and put me here 20 years later, and now I can't leave.
I was going to ask you, is the dual role there why you chose Akron? How did that all develop coming out of Pittsburgh?
I didn't play much in high school. Really didn't play the game until I was a senior in high school. So the game was so new to me. Akron said I could play both sports. And they said the best, everyone's favorite word, they said free. And signed me up. It was either that or the military, and I'm not cut out for that. So Akron gave me a scholarship, and it was the first offer. It was during basketball season still, so I had time to wait, I guess, and sign later. But I didn't know any better, and it was free school. And, it worked out. Jerry Fowles did a good job of telling me I can play both sports. I got on campus, and he put an end to that, as most college coaches do. But no, it all worked out. That was good.
So I always looked at kids, how they treated their family and how their family was. And when I recruited Timmy Brown out of Dallas, Texas, his family came first. When I recruited Jason Taylor out of the Pittsburgh area, his family was first. And they had a great love for each other. And that's why I knew he was going to be a great football player. Because to be a great football player, you got to be a team and a family player.
What's been his reaction to this? He's still around the university a lot.
He left me a really nice message, voicemail. I got a lot of texts from a lot of people. I didn't expect he would text. He, in typical Jerry Fowles fashion, he called me and left me a great message. And we've actually played phone tag, and I've not spoken to him in person yet. But it was great. I mean, he believed in me as a senior in high school, a kid that didn't play a whole lot of football, super undersized. Came here without a position, came to the University of Akron without a position, really. Kind of as a receiver, free safety, just wherever I may fall once I start putting weight on. Took a shot, and it was really cool to see that come full circle and where it ended up. And Coach Junko, that was here, the defensive coordinator at the time, another Pittsburgh guy, also left a message. I mean, it was really cool. And Coach Fowles is great. We all like to imitate his voice and some of the things he says and all that, but he taught us a lot as young men, and it helped us grow.